So, over the past several years, I have partnered with Himiway, and every year they send me their latest and greatest updated e-bike. So we're going to be unboxing that, putting it together here today. Full disclaimer, as y'all see, this box is in horrible shape. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been down to South Florida, and UPS dropped it off, left it in the driveway, and it's pretty much been sitting out in the weather for the past 10 days. So we're gonna open this thing up. Hopefully there's no damage or anything like that to it. But yeah, let's go ahead and unbox it, get it put together, and then I'll do a full review here on the channel with y'all. And just like that, we've got it assembled. Probably took us about 30 minutes in total. But I'm gonna go ahead, take this camera off the tripod, do a walkthrough, show y'all everything this bike has to offer, and then we're gonna go put it on the road, and we're going to do some speed and performance testing on this guy. Well, here is the first look at the Himiway D5 2.0 right here. This is their latest model coming out. We're going to go ahead and just start up here at the front. And the first thing you'll notice, we got these massive fat tires right here. These are Maxxis all-terrains, and so they are meant to be able to go in sand, mud, gravel. We putting that to the test here today, but very aggressive wheels right there, and we got nice suspension right there. You can kind of see it pressing down. We do got reflectors down in the tires as well, and then we also got front and rear disc brakes right there, and got a headlight up front. Moving around here, we got a Shimano shifter, so very smooth shifter. And then we also got the Shimano Altus derailleur right there. And we'll go ahead and move up here to the display. So we got it turned on right now. Down here on your trip and odometer, we can cycle through. We can get our average speed, our max speed. We can get the max watt output, the time of the ride, calories burnt, as well as CO2. So if you're trying to get some exercise and you're wanting to see how many calories you're burning, this bike right here will track that as well. And then over here we can also adjust into eco mode, tour mode, sport mode, and turbo mode. So we'll get to be able to check out those as well, see how fast this bike will go. And then before we move on to the back and look at the rest, we do have a fully adjustable handlebar right there, so we can rotate that forward, back, set it just the way you need it to, make sure that you have a nice comfortable ride. And then we have this memory foam, very comfortable seat, and that is fully adjustable as well. And then moving to the back, we do have a rack right here, so we can put our rod holders up right there. We can put gun racks, bow racks, whatever you want to build off of this to be able to get yourself out on the water or in the woods. You can use this rack to do so. But that's pretty much the walkthrough. We're gonna go ahead and grab our helmet, because safety first, right? So we're gonna put our helmet on, we're gonna hop on the bike, and right through the woods right there. Anyways, right through the woods right there, there is miles and miles of trails, and we're gonna go put this bike on them, see what we can put this thing through. All right, so this is the first test. We're gonna go downhill, kind of check out that suspension. So all those hills bumps right there, very smooth. I do got it in turbo mode right now, so minimum assist. And so I can sit here right now, I'm pedaling, and I'm going about 15 miles per hour. Not much resistance on it at all. And we'll go ahead and get on the throttle a little bit. Now we're riding it, no pedaling, just moving. Let me slow down. There we go, loose gravel, no problem at all. So yeah, we're not pedaling, just all the way on the throttle. And let's stretch her out, see what we can get. Right now we're going about 18, 19, and we just hit 20 miles per hour on this gravel and dirt road. looks like a good little mud pit we can go through. I'll just turn around real quick. I was looking for some softer mud. There's some soft mud right there too. Yeah, we got some soft mud. We'll just kind of get positioned. No problem at all. Easy stuff. So we pulled up on this loose gravel right here. I do have it all the way down in the eco mode, which is its lowest mode. So we're just gonna see from a dead stop, can it take off in this gravel? And not really much problem with that. We're gonna do the same thing right up here in this loose sand. We're in this loose sand right here. Now anybody can just run off through the loose sand, but let's see if the bike from a dead stop, like if we were on the beach right here in this loose sand, will we be able to take off in it? And just a little push off. Not a problem at all. These tires just absolutely grip. All right, and we got this bumpy uphill right here. Let's see how it handles. Not a problem at all. All right, we are back at the house now. Quick little ride. I think we did 3 miles total, but got a little bit of mud on the tires. And I've got to say, this bike right here, I mean, performance wise, there's nothing that I would want to do in the outdoors that I think this bike would not be able to handle. I mean, soft sand, loose gravel, mud, pretty much put it through all of it, and we did it all in eco mode. We didn't even put it in the turbo mode. On that last little hill getting up, I did have to pedal a little bit to get up that little bit, but if I'd have hit that in turbo mode, no problem, it would have climbed it. This bike does have a 750 watt motor on it, so plenty of power. There are a couple of things that I think I failed to show y'all in the beginning. We do have blinkers on this thing, so right there we got turn signals as well as caution lights, so I can hit both of those. And we got our caution lights on right there. So if we're out there, maybe it starts pouring down rain, anything like that, we want to make sure we're visible. We can turn those on, leave those on. Also, right here, a couple things that the bike came with. Nice little bag to be able to keep your charger. We got spare nuts and bolts right there. We do have a bell to put on the handlebars, and then pretty much every tool we needed to put this thing together is right here. So awesome that all the tools you need to put this thing together, assemble it, come in the box, and only took maybe 30 minutes to put it all together, and that's with reading the directions. We do also have our keys, and I'll show you all that here in a second. So those keys, all that does is go in right there, and that allows you to drop your battery. If you want to remove your battery from your bike, maybe you're afraid of somebody stealing it or something like that, you just want to take the battery off of it, put the key in there, and that drops your battery out. And I believe you can charge it both in the bike, or if you disconnect the battery, you can take it inside and charge it as well. Well, that right there is a full review of the Himiway D5 2.0 fat tire full suspension e-bike. I think that's a mouthful, but that's pretty much covers this bike. I want to know from y'all, is this something that y'all would use out there to get y'all to different areas of the water, maybe traveling down the beach? Is this something y'all would use in the woods to hunt deer? Y'all just let me know. Leave a comment with that down below. And then also, if y'all want to pick these up, I do have a code. I'll link that down in the description, and that's going to get you $50 off of your purchase. So y'all can check out the description. That's going to have links to this bike, links to the discount code, all of that. And yeah, I hope this was helpful to y'all. Y'all go out there, get you one of these bikes, check it out. You will not be disappointed. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all on the next one.